G'day guys, and today Shorty and I are going to do our tips, which is round 12. We're basically halfway through, mate. How do you feel about it?
I'm pretty content with that.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Good start to the year. Some good games.
Yeah, it's been better than tonight.
Good times. Yep, absolutely. Not much, not competing against much. Essendon and Hawthorn of the MCG. This will be a pretty tough one to tip, mate.
Absolutely boring game, mate.
Hear that?
77-point winners Hawthorn will be.
Did you tip them by 77?
Yep. Wow.
You're cray, man.
That's nuts. But anyway, I can't say anymore, mate. That's trippy.
Alright, there you go.
Really trippy.
We're on the Hawks by 77, and we say it every week when we have close margins. We do it independently.
That's weird.
77 points. We're on the Hawks. They'll get this job done very easily, and should get the depleted Bombers.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
And Shorty's stunned for the remainder of the video. You've got Port Adelaide and the Doggies at Adelaide Oval. This is a real tight clash. Port Adelaide tough at home. Dogs been pretty good in general.
I will not be seduced by Port Adelaide, mate.
Yeah.
I don't think they're the real deal. I think the Doggies are. I'm going to tip the Dogs by 19 points, despite the location.
Oh, boy.
I know Port are very good at home.
Well,
I know they beat the Pies, but I still want to see them do it against a genuine scalp.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Thanks, Caro. I've gone Port Adelaide by 2 points. I have been seduced by their form of late, and they've been playing some pretty good football. And Adelaide Oval is probably the main reason I'm tipping them, and I'm going to just hope the Dogs can't play away. And they haven't really played much out of Melbourne at all.
Fair enough.
Brisbane Lions up against Fremantle at the Gabba.
It's another cracking contest.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to chucking on the telly.
Yeah. I don't know, I thought about tipping Brisbane, but I just can't trust them. I just don't know. You feel like every time you think they're going to take a next step or play a bit better, they just don't. They let you down.
They do.
I know the Dockers only beat Essendon, but they've started to show a little bit better footy over the last few weeks.
They have.
Even within quarters.
So that work, body of work.
Absolutely, I'm all about that. I've tipped the Dockers by 10 points.
Okay, I've gone the Dockers by 9 points.
Unbelievable.
I think it'll be a close game, mainly because it's at the Gabba. And I do think the Lions can show some good form, especially at home, but sometimes they don't. So you don't really know. Freo playing some better footy over the last few weeks, as Shorty mentioned, and you just have to say they've got a better team on paper. Could go either way.
Yeah.
Cracking contest. Oh, cracking contest. We got Geelong and North Melbourne at Etihad Stadium. I'll be able to go to this one, and you will meet us up there, hopefully.
Yeah, I will, mate. This one could go either way as well, couldn't it? I've tipped Geelong by 2 points, mate.
He's gone the Cats.
And this is on nothing more than a bit of a feeling, really.
Okay.
And the feeling is generated by the fact that I think we're closer to our best form and starting to put that poor couple of weeks behind us. We'll like to think it was a bit of an aberration and that we're building towards something better, and we'll look back and go, gee, how we play that badly? And I believe our best footy could beat North Melbourne. And that's loosely why I'm picking them. But I wouldn't be surprised if North won because, well, what do you reckon, mate? You're probably telling me why.
I will tell you why, mate. I've gone North by 4 points, and I'll tell you why.
Right.
Their record against us pretty recently stacks up pretty nicely in their favour. They've been in 2012, late 2013, twice in 2014, twice in 2015. So I'm going 2 at the moment, and they're probably playing as good as footy they have for 7 or 8 years, and they're on top of the ladder, so I'm going to go with North. Very well balanced outfit, and they're a very quick side, and that can get us.
Fair call, mate.
Thanks, pal. West Coast and Adelaide at Domain Stadium. So we've got the Flat Track Bullies, who lost to the Bullies, and we've got the Crows, who just got rid of the Saints.
Yeah, they certainly did. Always tough to beat West Coast over there, isn't it? So
it is, mate.
The Crows are looking impressive, but I just can't go past the Eagles. I've tipped them by 17 points, so
yeah, that's good.
Did you tip them by 17?
No.
Alright, well, yeah, that's my tip, mate.
Nicely done. I've gone West Coast by 16 points. It is. It's too trippy, mate. Yep, very, very weird. Very tough to beat them over there. I love the way the Crows play, but it's almost, very tough to beat over at the Fortress there.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more well balanced and defend a bit better. in my opinion. So I'm going to go West Coast.
Good stuff, mate.
St Kilda and Carlton at Etihad Stadium. Speaking of exciting games. Don't know why Fremantle there, but obviously haven't changed up that. I didn't even do a tip for this one, so.
That's not an easy tip. I haven't scribbled something out. Don't look at it, mate.
I won't. Oh, you gotta wait for me to.
Well, have you decided?
Alright, I'm decided.
All right. I've tipped Carlton by 7 points. Now, part of me wanted to tip St Kilda. I don't really know why.
Okay.
Because they just got hammered, and the Blues are in amazing form.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Just when you look at a tip and you go, "Yep, they're going to win." I had that about the Saints, but then the logical mind kicks in, and I just think I'm all for a bit of an upset and a bit left field, but Carlton are in too good a form and too well organised and well drilled, and with the Saints coming off such a poor loss, losing McCartan and Goddard, more so McCartan, I just couldn't stick with that St Kilda tip, so Blues by 7.
So the emotions initially got to you, felt, or?
Well, emotionally at first, then I had a bit of a think about it.
It's good.
And just made a good decision, mate.
That's what you got to do, and you did make a good one. I've gone with Carlton by 24 points, so they've been in amazing form of late. They've got some good scalps and just played some just all-round good footy, defensive footy, been very well structured, and I think that'll just have the Saints, gone.
Fair good, mate.
Couldn't even finish the sentence. Richmond and the Gulf Coast at the MCG. These two sides aren't travelling too well at the moment.
Nah, not too flash, mate. But I've tipped the Tigers by 32 points. I think, they're not great on Friday. I thought it was a really poor performance. But the Suns aren't much better. We say it every week. They're so depleted. You find it hard to see them winning many games. They were better against the Swans. Hard to get a read on that sort of weather, but Richmond for me.
Cut that.
Yeah.
I've gone the Tigers by 27 points. Basically because it's at the MCG, really.
Yeah.
And they're probably just a bit better off than the Suns are at the moment, injury-wise and things. So, they should get the job done, I reckon. Yeah. You got GWS and Sydney. It's spotless. Battle of the Bridges. I'm struggling to talk at the moment. The kebabs are getting to me, mate.
Pull it together, mate.
I'm trying to. I really am. So, the Giants just couldn't quite get across the line against us, and Sydney did it nice against Gold Coast, and Sydney got the job done against GWS early in the year. So, how do we see it?
Mate, are you a bit nervous or
are
you getting emotional?
I'm getting emotional more so.
Look, I've tipped the Giants by 8 points here. I just think
you tipped the Giants.
This is a cracking match though.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're tough to beat at home.
Yeah.
If it was at the SCG, I'd be going with the Swans. That's how much a home ground advantage can mean. But look, it'll be close.
Can't believe you tipped the Giants because I've also tipped the Giants by 5 points.
He's finally on board, mate.
Yeah. I've gone the Giants by 5 points as mentioned. I think the home ground advantage plays a big role. At the SCG, it's a huge one for the Swans. It's very tough to beat them over there. And the Giants are playing some great footy. They've had a couple of losses the last few weeks, but they've been very, very honourable for themselves. So, they nearly both stages or both games they had stages where it looked like they were about to win or could have won.
Yeah.
I think they'll get back on top. I'm going to go
good enough for me.
On top.
Good enough for me.
And to close out the round, we've got Melbourne and Collingwood at the MCG. Melbourne did pretty well against the Hawks, just going down by 3 goals. Collingwood back to the rabble they were.
I know, and amazingly, I'm tipping the rabble here.
Wow.
Tipping the Pies by 3 points, mate.
Against the team he probably hates to tip the most.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is it a gut feel?
Yeah, it is a little bit. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't see the Port Adelaide loss, so maybe I'm tipping blind here a little bit. But and I know the D's who I like. I like the D's, but I don't know. Something just says to me that I'll come back with a ferocious response. Pendlebury, Sidebottom, Treloar. Yeah, something just said go Collingwood, so I did.
Oh, mate, I'm going with Melbourne by 12 points. They've been in better form of late, I'd have to say. They had a poor loss to Port a few weeks ago, but they got them there last year with the Freeze MND game, so hopefully they get the job done again. I think they'll just work a bit harder and it'll be a nice, scrappy game and they'll love it.
Lovely, mate. Lovely.
Thanks, pal. Done nicely today. So.
Yeah. No, good show.
Close margins, eh?
Yeah, no, that was a little unbelievable.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so those are our tips closing out round 12. Feel free to chuck in your tips in the comments. Don't forget to like the video as well, subscribe as well, it'd be fantastic. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you all next time.